Greetings. This morning I want to speak to you concerning how to give your problems to the infinite intelligence, or how to give your problems and your situations to God, whichever name you want to use to represent your higher self, your creative and innovative self, which is actually your God self. Okay? Now, when we're born in this world, we're born in this world not knowing who we are. And so everyone is seeking to know who they are. And so when you read in the book of Mind Science, which is the Bible, concerning Moses, you are reading about your birth. And you had an exodus whereby you changed dimension. So out of the womb, you change dimension to have this human experience. Now you have to realize that most of the body is water. And when you was in your mother's womb, you were surrounded in a basket. Okay, you were surrounded by water and you were in a basket. And remember, your mother Red Sea had to be stopped. Okay, and if you understand the phallic language in the Bible, you know she was struck with a rod. Okay, so when you realize that everything in the Bible, it deals with you, the individual, and no one else, then you will understand that it's actually a book of symbology. It's a book of mind science. And it is not pointing you to look outwardly, it is pointing you to look inwardly. So how are you going to give your problems to the infinite intelligence? The very first thing you have to learn is that all of us on this planet, we are governed by certain infinite divine laws, immutable laws, laws that cannot be changed by anyone. And so when you learn about the law of cause and effect, you would realize that your problems, your situations, that they are only the effect, but you are the cause. So what you would need to do, you would need to surrender, you would need to submit yourself, which is your lower self. So you have to die to your ego self to accept your higher self, which is your God self, to lead you and guide you to make all of the right decisions in life. Because whatsoever you are doing that is causing you to get a result that you do not appreciate, it means that whatever you're doing is taking you out of alignment with the rest of nature. For example, if you're having financial problems, it is because you're out of alignment with nature. Because if you look at nature, you see that nature always brings forth bountifully. And you see it is always the sun that shines upon all of nature and all of humanity and give everyone its energy. And you're told that the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you. In Psalms 84:11. And in Malachi 1:2 also you're told that the Son of Righteousness shall arise in you with healing in his wings. So my encouragement to you is to submit and surrender your limiting beliefs and the things that was handed down to you by your parents, by your religious ministers, by your political ministers, by your school teachers, and all the things that program your subconscious mind to have a certain belief. So surrender and submit your beliefs to the infinite intelligence, and your problems will be taken care of, because you will discover that truly the kingdom of God is within you. The intelligence whereby you can accomplish anything in this world, it is within you. And the proof of that is that all these things that you desire in this world, they will be added unto you. So if you really read Matthew chapter 6 and you understand the Bible as a book of mind science, you'd realize that it is telling you the same thing that Romans 12 tells you, to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So once you start to renew your mind, you start to renew your life, and you start to see the different things taking place in your life. Because whether you believe it or not, as you think, so shall you be. And as you continue to think, so shall you continue to be. Because it is your own thoughts that is creating your reality and creating your personality. So do not live from outside in, live from inside out. So don't look at the circumstances and the situations or the things that you call a problem and make them define who you are. But go within to the cause and walk from there. Walk on yourself. That is why you have to do inner walk. You have to get in touch with your inner child. And to do so, you have to learn to practice daily meditation, daily affirmation, learning to, calm your mind down. You have to practice also mindful breathing. And you have to be in control of your mind, knowing that your thoughts and your emotions, they're all influencing your action. So the way you feel about yourself, the way you feel about the world, the way you feel about others, you have to deal with all of that by understanding who you are. Okay? So my brother, my sisters, my last encouragement to you is that you have to learn to love yourself. You have to learn to believe in yourself, embrace yourself just as you are, and start to live from a place of love. That is how you surrender and submit and give your all to God. That's why you're told that the greatest commandment is to love the Lord thy God with all thy heart and thy strength and thy might, and to love thy neighbor as thyself, because he's telling you to love yourself is to love God. To appreciate yourself, which is your higher self, is to appreciate God, which is your higher self, your creative self. And that will help you to give you a better insight of how to appreciate others, because you know that those people who you are seeing, okay, they're just a projection of yourself. So you can get a projection of your higher self or your lower self. Okay, so my brother and my sisters, accept your oneness and learn to surrender, submit, let go and let God. Let the infinite intelligence take control of all the situations in your life by living from inside out. In short, change your mind, you change your life, change your thinking, okay? And you get the different results in your life. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I want to thank you very much for listening to me. I want to say to you, if this is the very first time that you're listening to me, and what I'm saying, if it really makes sense to you, if it really resonates with you and you haven't subscribed already, I definitely want to encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. Also, if you like to follow me on Instagram, you like to follow me on TikTok, you can definitely follow me at BlackMadGuru. And if you haven't read my books as yet, the links are down below. You can check them out. They're all available on Amazon. Also, if you like to become a part of my Patreon community, you're most welcome. However, there's a course there for people who are donating $20 or more. It's called the Inner Sun Science and Technology to Create Your Reality Consciousness. And along with that is a bonus course on self-concept. Also, if you like to do a one-on-one with me, you can reach out to me directly by way of email, and we can arrange that one-on-one. Or if you would like, you can do it with me on an app called Faithia, where there's many leaders and spiritual teachers and religious teachers also are there too. Okay, but it is your choice. Okay, so my last encouragement to you is to just make sure that you check out all of the links that are down below, and let your intuition definitely lead you and guide you into what to do. So with that being said, I just want to say peace, love you all, out.